Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream, guys. Hey, Robert, what's going on? Robert says it lives. The chatbot doesn't live, though. Let's get that going on. There it goes. It was just thinking. All right, guys, we're doing a little Dreadsail Reef hard mode. I don't know if I don't think these skill lines are correct. I might need to double check, so we're going to do that real quick. Let us see. I don't feel like they're right. I feel like they're wrong. We'll see. No, they're right. No, they're wrong. That was somebody else. What do we got? We got Plar, Arc, and Nightblade. So we need to get Plar going on here. I don't know why I went to that. Let's go pour it out. Switching these skill lines is enough to drive you crazy. Chicken, what's up, man? Thanks for the squawk. Appreciate it. Guys, sorry when the audio goes weird. Since some of the recent updates to ESO, anytime I tab out of the game, my audio freaks out. All right. Man, I still have like one or two. These are like the last two skill lines. I think I have another one. Yeah, I have a couple of like 48 and 49, 46. Let me see here. So we're going with Templar. For those just tuning in, guys, or watching this after the fact, you'll have to forgive me. I had a break. I went and did a set in the gym, which is like 20 feet from me, just to get some blood flowing. So I'm breathing a little heavy here. I'm trying not to do it into the mic. Gotta move around when you're sitting at a computer all day, you know? Is this the right morph? Radiant Aura? Yeah. Do we even want to do Radiant Aura? Man, it lasts for forever. It doesn't cost anything. It's kind of nice. Helps with sustain. We'll probably stick with it. Green balance. We want some budding seeds on here for sure. I'm doing master writs on my crafter to level all skill lines for subclassing and all skill lines on that character. Okay. Should have a all around character sometime. Sweet, man. That's awesome. Yeah, if you want some of these, man, I was going to give some to Vatra because he's relatively new to the game. He's doing the same thing. I'll probably just throw him in the guild bank, honestly. So, let me see here. I think we're still doing barrier, so I think we're fine. I need to get in group probably. Oh God, it's after time. Let me get over here.
Computer?
They haven't called me back yet, and they probably won't call me back until Monday because of the holiday.
Gotta love that.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I was on, just coming
So
from
I
another
had
room.
a fun argument in Twitch chat, Adam, on why people use Soul Harvest instead of Incap, because apparently, I did not know this, but Major Defile is useless in PvE, therefore the morph is useless.
Yeah, Defile.
Defile
I
is
mean,
useless, but
when are anything healing in PvE?
they were like, Major Defile is useless, so I don't see why anyone uses the morph, and I'm like, well, you don't use it at 120 alt, so you don't get the bonus from Incap. Everything buffs magic damage, so you're getting a buff to Soul Harvest. Plus, you do get killing blows occasionally,
really,
so...
Yeah, the killing blows thing throws it over the edge. It depends on the content. Like, my dummy parse I used in cap, but I was in a greatsword back bar, I was in a lightning staff front bar,
and Shock Banner, probably.
I was in Shock Banner. Yeah. We can group up on the island and get started on trash when we have enough people here.
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't grab the right skill line. I have to pour it back out.
But it was just an interesting conversation because everything I said came back to Major Defile is useless in PvE. So therefore you can't use Soul Harvest. And I'm like, that's a take.
Only Sith speak in absolutes.
Random anonymous people on the internet, are always right, so.
Yeah.
standing too close to the tree. They can't see the forest.
You could always have
Yeah.
using the other morph.
Enough,
You're
okay.
doing minor defile, so
3, 2, 1.
Also, I didn't
Turn
slot any
up
passives.
oh, turn down
What?
the
I don't know
gain.
what I'm doing. Restoring light. Am I in the right thing? Oh my god.
You are quite quiet.
Plar,
I cannot
Nightblade,
hear
Arc.
you
This is
whatsoever.
correct.
One skill. One
Okay.
skill.
Forward.
All right, guys, we got it. We got it figured out. Maybe. Oh man. The worst part is going from one run to another, and it's not like I'm doing
Nice.
one thing. It's like I have all these characters and
2, 1.
everything, and it's just like
Is
gets
that the pull for the
it
next
feels
one,
like a
Adam?
lot after a while to keep track
Yep.
of. All right,
Okay.
let's get our setups correct
He's on
here.
his potato.
That's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
right. Let's make sure that we have
Um,
the skills
you know,
that we
my
need. Fleet-footed
first
gate.
computer I was playing this game on, I got the same thing all the time. Ridley died.
Why are you dead, Ridley?
All right, that'll
Why are
probably be
you
fine
here,
for now.
Ridley?
You people aren't healing me. It's fine.
I mean,
Yeah, dude, I'm on the boat, man.
okay, so cones.
Don't forget to use the room to
Do
spare.
not Spin them. That one spun a ton. Just take about 3 steps back from the keel cutter. Cause
I've gained 6K RIT
if
things
you're
from doing
right
master
on top of
RITs.
them,
Wow.
the cone's really narrow
RIT
there.
vouchers?
The AoE that gets
That's
put
crazy.
around you when you get hit by the cone is not. So
Let's get our
people
right
can be
setup.
out of the cone and
Except
still
for
get set on
we don't
fire
have a
because of your
skill
AoE when
here.
you get hit.
That should be this.
Okay,
So maybe
3,
maybe
2,
my
1.
setups were saved right. I'm gonna feel like an idiot.
like
I think
so.
they were.
Uh,
So many
okay.
groups, so
Jesus.
many different setups. Just gets to be a lot.
That's
Some
not my
reason
fault,
Don't mind all the buffs in the corner.
No, I taunted the dog behind the swashbuckler that I had targeted.
That's alright. The tanks aren't taunting. That's fine.
It's support. The support is trash tonight.
Ridley, I look at where you died, and I look at the group, and they are very different spots.
I'm gonna pay more to make an
I'm gonna
add-on
save myself.
that will just not heal one person in group. That you can just like mark somebody.
3,
Like-
2, 1.
Like
I
a
love
social
that.
blacklist for your
I did a
abilities.
dungeon
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
one time, and I decided I wouldn't heal one person. It didn't turn out well because they were a Magplar and just had constant heals. It was before Arcanist. But I did manage to get them at 1% minor berserk from combat prayer. hit them with
6K rate
almost
vouchers
no
about
healing.
2.2
I was
mil
pretty
in
proud of
tunable
myself.
crafting stations.
You want to hear how petty
Nice.
I was? I was in a dungeon with a fake tank who was kind of a jerk.
I have
So
chest and
put a
house filled with
taunt
master
on
and holiday
and
writs.
kept taunting the
Wow.
boss and bringing it over to him, and kept getting them killed. That's how petty I fucking.
How did that work? If you're taunting
Well, he
the
was
boss,
fake
it's gonna
tanking.
be hitting you.
AoEs.
All
I
the
guess
area,
AoEs.
the area of
Yeah.
effect damage, the cones, all that shit.
All
you
right,
know,
I
it
think
would
I
kill 'em.
think we're good. I think we're fine.
Okay, we are all here. Anybody have any questions?
Yeah, what am I doing?
Probably Bilbo. You are
probably turn these
small
off.
side, first bash, and your reef team too. You're
Buff the group.
basically Mando's.
That's what I
role.
want.
Okay.
So
No Mando tonight, huh?
he has family stuff or something with the holiday. Yeah. Okay. The big thing here is during second teleports. If it's Fire Boss we have, we're going to be using Ice Dome to bash the boss. Just look at whatever dome you get that bash in. As soon as you get your bash, if it's Ice Dome, you run to right here, and then you're ready to grab that dome as soon as the last bash is called. And then Night Harrow's going to take it off of you. Brands are going to come out. Ash is going to take it off of Night Harrow. On the second set of brands,
We're gonna do that for now.
you're going to pick up the dome again. And you just swap it every set of brands. When we first come into splits, getting Oro's Atro Dead is top priority. After that, if you're not holding dome, you want to prep weapons So get them down to about 20%.
Okay.
Once weapons are down to 20%, come back, do damage to the boss. When you get dome taken off of you, which is going to be right after brands, you're going to go out and kill a weapon. Prep any other ones that there need to be prepped, and then come back and damage boss. When group
Alright.
swap is called, if you're not holding dome, you run over and grab the dome on the other side. We should only need to kill 2 weapons, so you can always have the next one to go prepped. But you don't need to keep prepping them after the 3rd one.
So walk me through when I'm killing the weapon again.
Just in the order of spawning. So if we get a fire weapon first, that's the first one to die.
Yes, but when
All
are we
right,
actually
Chicken. Have a good
polishing
one,
it
man.
off?
Thanks for dropping in.
After Brent.
Right after brands.
Hope you have a good
Right
holiday,
after
man. If I
brands,
don't
okay.
see you,
So
are you going for a
as
ride,
soon
man?
as you get,
well, no worries, man. You're
really,
dipping out,
it
dipping
works
out. If
best
you are,
do it
have
right
a
before
good
you
one.
grab the dome.
Chicken likes to
So
take out
if
his.
brands
He's got
go
a
out and you
slingshot.
don't
If you
go
don't know what
get
that is,
one,
give it a Google. They're
Mhm.
fun.
go out and kill it right as brands explode. If you get a brand, stack it, go finish off the weapon that needs killed, and then take dome off of Ash.
Okay.
Okay, Urgent's away. Let's give her a pull.
Oh my god!
I can't remember how to heal. Can someone explain it to me real quick?
Do we have a source of minor heroism?
You press the buttons as fast as you can. Not in the comp.
Cool. Thank you.
If you want to run a
Yeah, I'm running.
or
Got a couple of.
bond or a torch,
Yeah. Does
that
it?
would be cool.
Sweet.
Slayer.
Boss is down. See how long it takes for that Atro to be grabbed. Let's go. Your boss.
Bottom right 1. Top right 2. Bottom left 3. Top left 4.
That didn't
Alright.
sound good.
Yeah, the Atros are right on our bath spot.
Tanks down, Atros are loose, probably a wipe.
Yep.
I don't know why I accepted that. Okay.
It's fine.
Well,
It's
no,
fine.
I'm gonna go jump.
Aw. Oh.
Have faith.
Did you jump off the
I
edge?
don't. I no longer have faith.
Oro? Did you not believe in me to heal you?
Hey,
So
You were fine.
yeah, try to keep an eye out for those teleport spots.
hey, I thought
And if you do, this is nitpicky, but when you come out with
Oh,
the Atro,
really?
try not to go forward, like straight sideways or back a little is better, just because if it takes a second to get that down, if boss does cleave first thing, that can go right into group if the Atro's up there. You're only wearing 4-piece Hyla though, right, Eber? Yeah. Okay, it took you one. Yeah, you're just
Yeah,
running
they-
it because all the stat lines on it are crit.
Is there a good add-on for showing minor heroism so that I can actively track it during a pull?
I think you can track it
Yeah.
on Buff the Group.
Nah, I'm just blind, I guess.
You might have to
I w-
toggle it on.
Yes,
I think
do
you have
to
an
toggle
unhealthy
on.
obsession with minor heroism. There.
Okay, no more chatter. Atros are coming in. Boss is yours.
I don't think it's on there.
We're getting a weapon. Front
Bottom
right.
right, or bottom left 1, top right 2, top left 3, bottom right 4. Ugh.
They're gonna die.
Apparently, I was guarding someone who wasn't Adam.
Top left.
It's on me.
Last bash.
Thank you.
Okay. Get that Atro dead. Boss is down.
Okay.
Let's get that res
Slayer.
and get Slayer. Weapon bottom left.
Wave.
Ooh. What's blocking?
Grab dome. Grab dome. Okay. Boss is yours. I've got puddles.
Bottom right 1, exit door 2, top right 3, bottom left 4.
Big group's gonna be in ice dome.
Last bash.
Boss is coming in. Slayer now. Getting ready to tank swap. What? Why am I getting puddles? On brands. I have never gotten puddles on first swap before.
All right, gonna run over here and pop our pillagers.
Weapon. Little
Uh,
late.
Wait.
Ooh,
What?
almost
Why?
rolled too late there.
It was post brand.
Wow, we start on the second brands.
Oh, that's right.
Are we group
Run
swapping?
fire. Run fire.
Oh,
We
no.
are cooking tonight. Get the reses. We might not need to kill anymore. Never mind.
You were saying?
My stacks were pretty high when I ran that, and I died on the run.
That's tough.
They absolutely should not have been. When did you take getting ready to tank swap? We'll
I
talk
think
about it
Bilbo
later.
died.
Get reses, get reses. 3, 2, 1. Lots of dogs.
Also, group swap. Adam.
Yeah, big group is fire dome.
Okay.
Make sure we get the dome swapped. Getting ready to tank swap. Slayer
Slayer.
in fire dome. 3, 2. Run ice. Swap right away. Run ice. Swap right away. Safe to bring fire back up.
All right, well, we're doing okay. Hey, Admiral
Brands are
Guppy, what's
going
going
out.
on?
Make sure we kill a fire weapon after these brands.
Oh, come on, man. It's a...
One res small side. Getting ready to tank swap.
Wave.
Ooh, that's a lot of Discord lag.
3, 2, 1.
Give me a second and I will
down.
catch up on.
Rather circles, guys. On fire side.
Move ice for bash. Move ice for bash. Nice save. Okay.
I definitely didn't die with the
Getting
dome.
ready to tank swap. Run fire. Swap right away. Okay, we need to kill that ice weapon. Plane.
Definitely can't go get it right now.
Brands are going out. Stack your brands. Kill that ice weapon. There's one already prepped.
Yeah, going for it. Wave.
He's out of the dome.
What? No, he wasn't. Okay,
Okay.
brands are going out,
Drop ice stone.
and we're killing bosses. Getting ready to tank swap. No more weapons. Kill bosses. Drop ice stone. Oro grab boss. Never mind.
Woohoo!
Woo!
Hey Guppy,
Easy, clean.
this doesn't look like Aussie and
Exciting.
Cage. I thought I changed it. Did
that
I not
was
change
such a
it?
clean pull. Like nothing went wrong whatsoever.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm still
Thank you.
really confused on how Ash was high on stacks.
I don't know what I
for the
I
run.
picked it up
3,
right
2, 1.
after.
I
first
changed
land,
the
and I was
thing and
taking
put it on Harbo, but
686 when I was running.
6K? No, okay. So
Such
you were
focus.
At like 20 stacks. That's
Such
perfectly
concentration.
normal and should not
Such
have
spiky
been
hair.
Even slightly a thing.
My only damage were those stacks.
Yeah, your health was yo-yoing a lot there. I don't know what that was about.
Let me see.
Heals.
Yeah, he didn't have he had 1 combat per an illustrious 7 seconds. There were absolutely no heals on him during the run.
That wouldn't happen if I was on heals.
What?
Sure.
I'm not sure that's true.
Okay, Lispy. R.I.P. Lispy.
Nah, spicy dome run is when you're.
To be honest, I haven't played
15
ESO.
KDs.
I haven't watched or played since Multiclassing was released.
Okay, here we go.
How has that affected
3,
gameplay?
2,
It's completely changed it. Yeah, massively changed it. I just checked. There was no contribution from Ash to the Healers Guild recently, so we had to put him on the blacklist for heals.
You had the payola. The payola.
You put him in that add-on, huh?
There also hasn't been a lot of contributions to
3,
the
2, 1.
A lot of contributions from what?
Ashes Broke fund.
Okay.
3, 2,
Hey
1.
man, tough times all around, I guess.
I've rebuilt a lot of sets with this content drop and burned 30 mil this patch so far.
Oh god. Yeah, it's pretty much changed everything, Guppy.
In one of my other guilds, I hosted a run where every time I cracked a joke, somebody would have to donate 10k to the guild bank. In 1 hour, I made the guild 635,000 gold.
Jeez.
It was very nice.
3, 2, 1.
I don't see many
You had a half joke in
contributions.
there?
Oh, which joke?
I said you only had one of them only counted as half a joke?
Yeah, it
yeah,
was really bad.
4-man content has gotten a lot easier for sure. I mean,
2, 1.
trials are a little bit weird because they did nerf some set. You know,
Did it
really,
again. What
really the only thing that matters is they.
I just want to wipe this and pull it again to figure out why the hell that isn't working.
Gosh, sorry, a little distracted. But yeah. Anyways,
Run
it's
to the
I don't
swashbuckler.
know. It's been a little.
Run to the
I think
or you're
I
gonna
like
get
it
jumped on
overall. I
and
think it's
die.
great. I think it's a lot of fun, but it's a lot. It's a lot of
What if I'm
changes.
already dead?
It's
Do I still
basically
have to
like
run to the swashbuckler?
remade the
No.
combat, you know.
Whenever swashes jump, you run to them though.
And that's
Okay,
kind of
so-
wild.
Yeah, I
So
ran up.
a lot of people, I think there's a lot of cycling. Like people are coming
And
back, but I think people are
Just
also
as soon as
leaving
I cleared the angle on
because
that
they
bridge,
are
I hit my taunt, my rune
because
is
they're like
under
just
on the
fatigued.
3,
I
2,
think.
1.
Open.
guy there.
And so there's like people
It played
cycling
the
in and
sound
out.
effect, but it
Um,
did not taunt him.
Going from one run to
I
another and
noticed.
having to change multiple skill lines can be
Yeah,
a
I
bit
also noticed.
crazy making. Plus changing all your sets.
Maybe it's just something with runic sunder.
So it's like good. Like there's some issues
Is
as
that-
well that
is
aren't
that
really
skill part of your
bad,
base
but
class, yeah?
it's just.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Interesting.
don't know. They're pain points, I guess. It's not like oh, this is like bad. It's just like I think some people trying to
Okay,
figure stuff
3,
out
2, 1.
are getting completely overwhelmed and Yeah.
Slayer.
What?
Nice.
I gotta stop
This
looting.
spawned really
It just
far
fills up
away.
my bags with garbage.
What's
Yeah,
it?
that changing sounds tedious. Yeah, it could be a lot. Dungeons are crazy
Wow.
trivial if you have an
That
optimized
was
group
really
and
fucking
people know what they're
hurtful,
doing.
last one.
It's made them kind of
They'll
like
kill
I already
themselves.
thought they were
Birds aren't real anyways.
in that situation. I already thought that
Remember,
they were
if
like
we wanna
not even
kill
fun
Teleria,
anymore.
we have to pull that
But
trash.
it's even more so.
No, that's not how
Hopefully,
that works.
hopefully it's still fun
Control
for
the
other
shower?
people. I hope it is. But yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of
3, 2,
you
1.
can just like
I
nuke
mean, like, we're pretty
nuke
close
stuff
to your
like
scores
bosses
already, I
dying
think, you
with
know?
like
Don't you have
four
homework
four
to do,
mil
boy?
health in like 10 seconds.
I
You
have
know,
classes
just like
that I haven't been
ridiculous.
to for 3 weeks.
It's
Yes,
gotta be
Oh,
a
I
travel
do.
time
Lord.
effect.
Oh my lord.
That's pretty regular for
I
university.
am worried about you, and this is serious.
I am a straight A student, except for this semester apparently, where I'm failing all of my courses.
You're a straight E, S, and O student this semester.
Did you start smoking marijuana, hanging out with the wrong crowd?
No, actually, I just started gaming more.
So much more fun.
3, 2, 1.
Oh gosh, these
Smoking
guys.
the reefer, littering, and
You know what? I'm gonna look here. I would like this to be able to be tracked. I don't see
So sad.
These
hearing
the minor
Adam go
buffs,
3,
right?
2, 1 as
Major
I'm loading
buffs.
through the door.
miscellaneous buffs. No.
damn, that's rough.
So this is crazy.
Yeah.
Buff the group doesn't have minor
3,
heroism
2, 1.
that I can see.
I
Anybody?
think mine does.
Am I
me
like?
Did
check.
you go into the settings?
Are you just trying to get it for
And-
yourself or for everybody else?
Oh, it
for
just has-
myself. It just has major.
It has... Yeah, that is actually weird.
Yeah. I would like to get it so that I can
Mayor, don't run
show it for a
ahead.
video, honestly.
Oh, okay. Content creation over here.
Yeah, I'm just farming you for content.
Is that
Doing
for
the
that
content,
window
yes.
that
Same,
you
though.
were looking
I also
That's
definitely
why
am
we
there to heal you
don't
all.
Run
What-
ahead.
What killed me? Oh, I was in the cone.
You
Oh my
talking about
god.
my death? There was tons of time.
I wonder if anybody hundreds.
Gaming
of years
is
from now
bad
will
for
see one of
grades.
your streams. Like it'll be like an ancient artifact that somehow survived when none others have.
Somebody didn't. Okay.
3,
That is not a good
1.
joke,
I
Ratman.
I was dead.
It's at maximum a quarter of a joke.
How did you die, Night Hero?
That's
Standing back at the lever.
Right,
I always come in, man. I always come in. I usually
Yeah, I think
usually
that's a
ult.
pretty good one.
But this time I decided to stand in an AoE.
Say you run ahead. Do you run a chest?
The idea
on.
is for you to hang back the lever.
I always get back to the lever before everybody else, man. It's the first time it's happened.
That's fair then.
I always come in and throw
Alright.
out a few things.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Oh god, I'm just playing really bad today.
I also like Kumin.
Please let me initiate combat.
Now you're really gonna. I jumped in the water. So. you know.
Nah, somebody stampeded on 3.
No, I know. I'm saying.
That's why the sharpshooter came down
It's
into
cool.
the water.
It's cool.
3, 2, 1.
Was that me? You gotta let me know if it's me.
What happens is when somebody else initiates combat, they path very differently, and then
Bow
little
breaker.
shitters get in between my line of sight and the big guys, and people die. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
I gotta fix these bars. I don't know if I'm supposed to be running altar. Maybe that's where I could put
Slayer.
this.
Ridley, you apparently hate Slayer.
I had a time in life, Guppy,
I don't
where
know
I
how
had
I'm
to
supposed
I had
to
to go
stand, to
cold
be
turkey
quite
on the
honest with you.
games.
Same.
I had to.
That wasn't covered.
I was doing too much.
Yeah, no one's ever told me. I just figure, 50-50, I'll get it.
Yeah, I gotta make sure I start copying that line from the main roster channel, but it's bashers on the left
Of what?
and dome holders on the right.
Of what?
Bilbo, you were the one giving Slayer. You should know which stacks are which.
Oh no, I have no idea. I knew I stood off to the right side. That's all I needed to know.
Yeah, that's kind of where I am too. I don't know where Slayer is. I just know where I am.
Yeah,
Ish. Sometimes.
that's on them.
I think the
I
whole
wonder
group
if
hates
it's why we
Slayer.
wipe all
That's
the
what I'm.
time.
And people think that
Well-
that Slayer stacks and pugs is a good idea.
I'm supposed to
Nobody-
go downstairs, aren't
It's
I?
not.
Let me do that.
What
Yeah.
about
Of
me?
all the things that we go over in this group, no one's ever gone over Slayer stacks in any kind of way that I've ever been aware of.
I have
They have
many
been gone over
times.
like so
No,
many
I
times
just-
while I've been in here.
You know what? We actually have streams now to prove it. I bet you can't find one where you've explained Slayer.
I
me-
will
Hey,
take you
hey,
up on that.
Hey Joy.
I can do that easily.
Hey Joy.
Yeah?
Can you remind me, are you running altar?
I'll give 10 million.
We'll just ignore him.
Yeah,
Are you running altar?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thought so.
I think I
Okay,
have
Joy, if you can,
everywhere but twins. Yeah, that's what I have.
Okay.
Everywhere but
If you
twins.
can, if you can Slayer on big transition, I'll do small.
So
Yep, that's I think where I was doing it because you
Yep.
said prior, so
Cool. Just making sure.
You just need a refresher. That's all.
Let me see.
And Plane is coloing on big transitions.
I kind of wish
what am I
Each
doing?
day is a gift.
I need to switch
That's
out.
what
I
they
bet
call
some of my
it.
The beauty
jewelry
of
still
this
has
fight,
stam.
DDs
Yeah.
don't have to worry
Do
about
I have
where
any
they're standing,
enchants?
'cause half of them are down in portals, so everybody gets
Increased
Slayer already.
magical harm. Not exactly what I'm looking for.
Apparently that is, I don't know why that is on my.
Yeah, I wish I could swap that out for some mag recovery, and then I could swap out and put in
Okay,
Mage's Guild contingency
it'll be
Every
fine.
day is a gift.
potentially.
I will
Bilbo, you are
find
Reef
and
Team 2, so you start out downstairs at Chalice. When we do big transition and run to the lightning shelter at Anchor, you will go down
get some
for
copium
Anchor
going.
and Wheel. When you come up, we'll be at Crown, you do damage there. When we do big transition and come back here to Crossbones, you do not go downstairs. You stay upstairs and you do damage.
I would love to be able to
until
throw out extended
Crossbones
ritual.
actually activate.
And I'm considering doing it instead
then
of
you go downstairs.
chakram, but I don't. You know what? I
The
should
extra
drop
2
Fleetfoot
DDs
Gate.
upstairs
I don't
when
need
we're
it.
at that phase
I
of the
really
fight
don't.
is often the
We're getting rid of it.
difference in
I
whether
put
or
it on
not
there for
it
fun, for
does anything.
funsies. Hey Joseph, what's going on? How you doing, man? How goes it?
Okay.
Copium, Breakfast of Champions. Indeed.
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 Ready? And Oro, your colo is on big transition.
Just want to say I'm glad to be here,
Are you ready to
everyone.
go?
Glad to be here.
Oh,
You're not calling it.
If his
No.
colo's on big trend,
What do you
yeah.
mean?
His Atro. He doesn't have a colo. I just misspoke because I'm used to Oro having a colo.
Yeah, we're atronicking. So you want it?
Okay.
Wait, not when the transition happens, but like
On
When
the
they move to
stack.
the
when
other
we
side?
get there.
All of those are like when we arrive here and have
after
a
the big
stack.
transit. Okay, when we
Yeah.
arrive, got it. Kind of.
Yeah, yeah. Because I'm usually dropping it After small transitions, that's when I need the resource.
You know what? We might do this.
Ah,
We're gonna keep changing up.
And then
Alright.
I kind of like
well,
that
every
better.
day's a gift.
Just letting you know, Ridley, I am going to find and make a clip of Adam explaining what side Slayer is on. For who?
It can't be like any clip. It's got to be a clip from like one of our runs. You know what I mean? Like,
No,
I'm
no,
sure
it,
he's
it will
explained
be.
at
It
some
will
point
be.
in time.
It will
okay,
be.
we
No,
are going to go ahead and do a pool here. 3, 2, 1.
I'll need some way to verify the audio files too, that it's not some kind of, fraud.
Oh my god.
I just jumped up because I'm
Okay,
mad.
let me tell you.
So
It'll
you have
be
no,
fine.
you have my sort of heals down there.
Okay. Big
Made
damage.
jump.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Oh,
Okay,
that made
split
you
is
die. Hell yeah.
Push. Very nice. Moving to the other side. Stay on this guy. Okay, big transition. Get moving.
Crossbones needs a second.
I'm coming.
I'm not even ulting. What am I doing? What am I doing here?
Now remember to give me room when I have to really start kiting puddles here on these bigger stacks.
Major.
Mage is coming from
Okay, moving
downtown.
to the other side.
Oh, I taunted something.
I'm sure it's fine.
Major.
Failure? Oh, wicked world.
Oh, what happened?
You didn't go down for your portal, and so it failed.
I've been running lap
I
Seclusa hard
too,
mode
and someone called for a
lately,
backup,
and
I
it's
went
proven to be
down,
harder than
and I
most
found
vet
out
trials.
Reef and crossbow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Reef.
Okay.
One did not. Whoever is filling.
Yeah, I know. It's
Reef
kind of
one.
weird. Like some of them are and some of them aren't.
That
I
is
never know any
Captain
rhyme or
Marksman.
reason to it, huh?
I did my duty.
I don't know if there's like different people that are making them.
Duty. Yeah.
So,
that's cool.
Adam, you
It's
want
nice that
me
it's challenging.
on anchor wheel and what?
Yeah, you're fine.
That's awesome to
That
have like
wasn't-
content that's like
yeah, I know. I'm
difficult
just checking
and
what the third
enjoyable
one is. Crossbones, you said?
for sure.
Our crossbones is our third one.
It's just that if it's
Okay.
hard for you, it's probably like impossible for most
Yeah,
people, right?
It's
But you know,
always gonna be you come up, you do damage where we're at, you go back down when we do big transition. With the exception of that last one where you wait until the portal actually activates. The first one, it's guaranteed to activate, and you want the head start because you're guaranteed to get the double. When we get back around the circle and we're at crossbones, we might not even get crossbones if you guys stay up and kill the active Reef. If we do get crossbones and skull, there's going to be a good delay between crossbone and skull activating, so you don't need that head start.
Is
Alright,
Captain
so I'm
Marksman
on
aware of his?
I'm on Reef 1.
Yep.
Alright. So I think like I think I was confused because the positioning here is a little different than the other group I ran with. So
This is not the burn strat. The burn
Okay.
strat that
because we would stay
people
here
do
for a
and
little bit
it-
longer, and then I would just go straight through
Yeah,
that gap right
that's-
behind him.
So that is a very different strat, and it's much more finicky.
Okay.
Shall I say? You need precise stacking and certain DPS checks and a whole
Gotcha.
bunch of crap. You can do this with pretty much any level of DPS, but so we're not trying to hit a burn and push out all the splits right at the start like they do in that strat. That's why I immediately go over to crossbones.
He's talking about
You can lay
precision.
down your
I mean, it
AoEs,
sounds
be
like our
a
Slayer
beam,
stacks are on point.
but be walking backwards as you do that beam, and then go down the hole behind where he is, and go to crossbones and squall. And then you'll come up. We'll be at anchor. When we do big transition, you'll go back down for crown chalice.
Gotcha. So for the add-on, it's Reef 1 and then Reef 4 should be me.
No.
No. Okay.
With the add-on is really kind of funky. It's technically
Gonna hit up
Reef
some
2 and 3.
Some guild finder or
and
group
6
finder.
and 7.
Good luck either way, Wampus. Hope it goes well, man.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Group finder. Okay, cool. Yeah. I hope may all your bait be good. You know.
All right. So I'm going down now.
You can drop your ult and do a beam on this guy, but then
Mage up.
by about now you're headed down. I was really hoping he was going to split before that happened. Okay, headed to the other side. Watch out for cones.
Slayer.
Let's
I'm
get
gonna
that
grab your
res,
plant.
please.
Is that entrance?
The bear was still sitting here inside my reefs. I took him. Please kill him.
First Reef is done.
Okay, big transition.
Synergize that outro. Synergize.
It's synergized.
All right. Reef is clear.
Big damage. Triss is calling mage up.
Man. Struggle busting on this pool. I don't know why. Eating a lot of damage that I don't need to.
Cooking, I got a kite. Watch out. Do not be in my Ridley.
I was trying to move.
You were moving further into my area, and oh god, now it's totally screwed.
Big transition.
I'm down.
Probably a white.
Seems fine.
And see where the bear
Nah,
is.
it's over.
Yeah, no, I'm joking.
Did I do that?
Yes.
Yes.
Can I do that?
I'm gonna get at him first.
Hey Bilbo, if you slot a Spirit Master, you might be able to get that res faster.
Yeah, true.
Oh no, I already had a res. I just wasn't accepting it.
Oh, that's rude.
I'm a rude dude, but I'm the real deal. Lock, stocked, and ready to rock.
Okay,
All right.
that's also why we have puddles all over the place. Gotta stay on the inner side of the donut. If, especially in that spot, if there's
During the
3 or
break, I'm
4
gonna
reefs
swap
droning
something
on me,
around
and
here.
none of them have run yet.
Swap
there's
that
going
in,
to be
champ.
a lot of puddles, and those cones are going to be swinging around. And if somebody's out in that area, I mean, I should have just killed you right away, but even that would have dropped extra puddles and screwed me because I wouldn't be able to keep my stacks clear because there are puddles where I need to go.
Wow.
I tried avoiding you, but then that covered the entire path with puddles. We really need to be staying in the poison area and avoiding mushrooms as much as possible. You do need to go into lightning to cleanse. Do it on the inside of the... Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh man, get these guys with the soundboard.
Oh, god damn it.
Okay.
All of a sudden, you guys are really good at synergizing.
Major.
I love synergizing.
Synergize. Center. Satan
Yeah, I
be
just
gone.
did.
Okay, get this small one splitting and moving to the other side.
Trying to keep that tether on Adam as much as I can, and I'm also trying to hit him
And big
when it's easy
transition.
to hit
Get moving.
him, so that I don't have to work so hard when it's not so easy.
Major.
If all that makes sense. So
One res.
that's what's going on here. I don't feel like I'm crushing
Watch
it
out for
with the
cones
heals, but you
coming
know,
in.
doing what we can. Doing what we can here. It's a lot of AoEs. A lot of AoEs on the ground.
Okay, big transition.
Major.
Isn't it
Or,
small?
I'm sorry, small transition, yeah.
Like a lot of mages, too. Holy shit.
One's almost dead.
Okay, big damage on these reefs. They're not going to be moving for a bit.
Mage up.
Big transition. Get moving. Make sure not to stack during transition or you get extra lightning. We got 2 reses, okay.
Mage up.
I am stacking,
Moving
so
to the other side.
guess a little bit less important that I'm providing the best,
Time for Reef
biggest
one again.
heals, since
Yes.
constantly have to be kind of
No.
running out of
Oh
group.
yeah, Reef 1 should be down at Crown
But
and
still.
Chalice, yeah.
Still want to be doing as best I can. Ah, come on, stupid healing tether. The healing tether is not my favorite skill. Just the way it works, it can be, you really got to point right at the target, and it doesn't have the longest range in the world, at least it doesn't feel like it does, and it doesn't friggin' last for very long either. And so, like, all those things combined, and you're like, man, this thing is,
Did some damage
feels
on
real
the-
finicky.
Oh wow, puddles went away.
Ooh, I survived 9 stacks of poison.
Okay, big transition. That's not something to brag about.
Something I brag
think
about
so.
all the time.
I think it is. I'm
You
pretty
got
impressed.
9 stacks of poison. That's bad. The healers kept you alive through it. That's awesome.
Oh, I don't-
Not by
I don't
choice.
think they did. I don't think they tried at all, to be honest with you.
Synergize.
God.
Let's get these things dead before they activate this reef.
Nope.
Oh, that feels
not.
bad. Okay, Team 2 goes back down. And we twiddle our thumbs until Chalice gets cleared.
It's
We could kill
cleared.
his neighbor.
Chalice is done.
Here it is. Big
Slayer.
damage.
Sustained feel any better, Adam?
Actually, yeah, I don't have my Roxa tonight, and I've been fine.
Cool.
I don't know why it's on my...
Oh,
No.
And big transition. Get moving.
Was I supposed to sit down for Skull?
Yeah. Back up, go down.
Wayne, I'm sorry.
Back up where? To Skull?
Yep.
Skull.
Kill this one that's coming in. I'll help with reses if you're.
I don't think
DD
it is
top
coming in.
side,
That's my
kill
fault. I
mates.
got
It
distracted.
died. It only had like 400k health when it channeled. Okay, get this small stuff dead. Skull, give us a warning when you guys are getting close.
I
We're gonna
just
go
got
down
here.
Skull.
We just
Anybody
got
who
here.
does not have a debuff should be down at Skull.
We got 19 seconds.
You're not gonna make it now.
Okay, get ready to nuke this thing. Even if they fail, you guys are gonna come up and do big damage on this. Somebody should have gone and gotten the res on Ash. Big damage, big damage.
Synergy.
Okay.
If we would have wiped on that, I would have been very sad.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
And we're headed through. It's 4th of July, not Christmas. Okay.
It's
Mm,
not
sure.
2,
either.
1.
Oh my gosh.
It's a normal day. That's what
Yeah.
it is.
It's
It'll be a
pre 4th of
normal
July.
day.
Yeah, okay, I guess it's.
It'll be a normal
Little
day
bit.
tomorrow
It's
as
very,
well.
very patriotic of
It's,
you.
it's the day after Canada Day. It's always time to celebrate.
It's 2 days after Canada Day. Do
Oh,
math
yeah,
right.
you're right.
That's not a thing.
Ooh, a peddler of
Okay,
prizes.
2, 1.
That's an American Canada Day is the only day I really care about.
So what are they gonna do with Canada Day when it becomes a 51st state?
Do not go down this ramp. Do not go down this ramp.
They'll stack it.
Canada month.
It'll
yeah,
be
yeah,
the
they got a whole month.
It'll be
And
the
we went
state
down
of
the
the
ramp
healthcare.
anyways. Come on now. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Or
Might have been me.
When you go down that ramp, it starts the roleplay and gets all these guys running in. If they're in the middle of doing that, it's extremely hard to taunt. I got strung from the last pull.
COVID.
They see, Adam has explained that many more times
3,
than he's ever
2,
explained
1.
player stacks.
Oh my god.
I disagree.
Disagree.
I never heard about the ramp before.
I just want to know why he wanted to sit there so long. And every
Yeah, I
other
know.
time he's already
Power-
pulling
power
and I'm
play.
loading through a
Because
door.
I got a potion dropped on me. I was gonna come out of it in the middle of that pool. If we didn't wait.
It's a power
It
play.
stacks
Don't
much
listen to 'em.
better if you get them as they're running in. Run to the swashbuckler. Or taunt it. Hey, no jump for you. Okay. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Last one is throwing daggers under the platform. Gotta love it. Okay, I am headed up.
Oh god, I rolled off the platform.
Sorry, man. Sorry. Happens to the best of us.
I think that's a symptom of not getting enough healing. Your character just chucks themselves
Yeah.
off the platform.
Yeah, I was
That is
killed by lost
true.
to the depths. Somebody didn't heal me.
If Ridley was healing.
That is true. If Ridley was healing.
I will say I've never rolled off the platform and Ridley was healing, so.
Have you been
We've
in
never-
here while Ridley was healing?
I don't know.
I'm a pretty great healer, thank you.
That's
very
me,
much.
Ash. Thank you.
Oh man.
I'm glad I was able to save your life. I didn't get ulti as a result, but
Don't jump down.
Oh, I have no
Um,
buff food. Ooh. How long has that been active?
Everybody
Let's
knows what we're doing here,
let's
right?
get the
We don't
bar.
have
No,
any-
Killing the
I have
boss.
no special job.
What am I doing anything special? Because I haven't run with this part with you guys yet.
Elbow, you are so loud. So,
You're what?
you are bridge backup.
Fair.
Captain.
Okay. Okay.
So you've done bridges?
Not on hard mode.
Same thing.
Okay. So
Um,
just run over there, kill the thing at the end.
Yeah, it just hurts more. The big thing is matrons. Like, if you have, I believe it's codes, maybe Q cells, it'll give you a warning if you're getting light attacked by a matron. It's only like 0.2, 0.3 seconds. But when I'm running out to bridge, I am watching for that and immediately hitting roll if I see
You
it.
have to turn that on, if I believe.
Okay.
It's not automatically on.
The matrons
I think we're good.
can
I think I'm happy with this bar.
hit you anywhere.
There's a couple
in
of
the
things.
arena.
If we're struggling on sustain, siphoning attacks would
Let
be
me
great.
see here.
Looking at my settings now to see if it's on.
Yeah, we're gonna take this break
It
before.
wouldn't be in settings.
Yeah, we're gonna take a union here now.
Okay.
Hold
I'm gonna
on.
pour it out and change this
So,
enchant.
it's
I think.
not in Q cells.
Yeah, it's not.
I believe
don't
it's
see it.
codes and it's a command you have to run, but I
Nah,
don't
'cause
remember
I
what
never
it is.
entered a command on it. So,
Okay.
but anyways, the debuffs are active for everybody when the mages are up, but you actually get a little reprieve from them when you're going out to the bridge. Technically, it's a one big dome that's covering the donut, and then the mages up there have their own little dome. When the mage comes down, the big dome on the donut goes away. Their dome sticks around when they die. So like the alt one is the reason this is relevant. If you're running out there and you have 150 ulti, you might stay just outside of that light attack and get a languid to drop on it.
I think that's good actually.
If you're going as a backup, that probably won't be the case though.
Okay.
Waves will hit you on the bridge.
Cool.
So if there's a wave out, roll the wave. And then the other big thing to be aware of is if you get deluge as you're going out.
Yeah. Can I purge on the side of the bridge or?
You can, but remember there's slaughterfish. The worst time to get it is when you've just jumped onto the bridge.
Okay.
If you're not very far on the bridge, go back.
Guys, while we're waiting, I'm gonna kick
If
you to an ad
you're
while they're going
at
over all
least a
this
third
stuff.
of the way, half of the way, when that deluge pops, keep running. Hop in the water, off to the side at the last second, so you're in the water for the deluge pop, and then swim up the ramp.
I think today could be the day.
Okay.
Could be the day.
Well, I'm back up, so we'll see how it goes.
Shouldn't hopefully be an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how many people actually went AFK on the Union.
Does anybody have another lightweight add-on that might display visually on my screen easily. Minor heroism. Anybody know of one?
Surrenders.
I'm still on this minor heroism kick. I know.
So you've been talking about minor heroes
This
let
whole
me see.
time,
There's an
man.
add-on I have that you can set up to just show a bar with whatever thing you have. I need to forget what it's called. I think it's a buff tracker. No,
Okay.
not buff tracker. Something. Where is it?
Captain, I make videos, man. So people are using friggin' Yolnikrin again, and so I've got a handful of things. I just want to try to.
No, I was just
And having something visual on the screen is nice for everybody because then you can see
Yeah,
it.
Bear! Stop popping up things. I don't want pop-up things.
Oh, I am trolling.
Oh. Uh-oh. Here we go. We're pulled.
Ultimate buff tracker.
Or not.
No, we're
think
not
everybody's here.
pulling.
I might
the-
try
the
it.
Ready check isn't passing, and I don't think people are really doing pre-dot setups anyway, so it's not a big deal.
I was.
It's like the thrill.
You're not even DPSing.
What the hell? God damn it.
It was a pre-hot setup.
Yeah.
Here's a propane pre-dot.
Happened?
I did not.
What?
That wasn't me, I swear.
Is this an ulti pull?
Yeah,
That-
it sure
that-
wasn't.
I saw you in the corner.
That does sound bad, but it actually is true.
The boss.
Yeah, I was looking at the ready check timer since we always pre-dot.
There goes our no death run.
We were
Reset.
so close. too.
Reset.
We
It was
almost
no, no, comma, death, exclamation point.
had it.
That's the run it was.
Let's save you a soul gem, Oro. There you go.
Oh, bless your heart.
Say-
Who jumped off the edge?
So I never gave you nothing.
It wasn't
accident.
Adam.
It happened by accident, and
And all is forgiven.
then it got pulled.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adam just did a
And,
quick ult pull while you were gone.
Yeah, so we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. And
Oh, is it ult? It actually tracks
when
ultimates.
everybody's here, that I just didn't trust the ready check, and I figured this would be a more efficient way of finding out if everybody was back.
It's true. It is
Yeah.
more efficient.
Once they stop being corpses, we know they're back.
Yep.
I'm reloading UI.
Sure.
Well, I'm glad I was able to get all 500 of my ult during that ult pull.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm back.
I definitely didn't use Union Break to go to my house and synergize with my well.
You know, I could.
Well, that is
So-
a 100% true statement since wells aren't activated by Sentinel.
Technically the truth.
Okay, technically correct is the best form of correct.
I agree.
You know,
But not practically correct.
Somebody was on reload.
yeah, I'm back.
Okay. On you, Oro.
3, 2, 1.
Joy, Terra. Oro when you get it. Slam. Plane. Let me get the res.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Wave, dodge. To the right. Safe to run. Stay with the tornado.
Welp. That's not going
Coming
well.
here. Aura's leading. Get running. And we're moving 3% for sirens. Get them pushed out. There's one on either side of banner. Waves and slam. And we stop at one. There'll be a siren right behind us. We're gonna get deluge after this. After the deluge. Plane. Joy. We will get the reds. Got a behemoth.
What?
One more red.
Yeah, we got to
Aura.
swap out tether here. This is tough on the stam.
Slam. Two reses still. Waves safe. Get those reses. We're in trouble. Okay. Deluge out.
Oh, do you want me ripping my horn when I get it, or you
Yep, get
calling
moving.
it?
Catch up to these tornadoes. Kill this siren behind us at 10. Stack on me for heals. Synergize that H. Okay, we're moving. We got another batch of sirens. One at the banner. And then a pair of them at 3. Stopping here. Dodge these waves. Slam. Going back to purple donut. Get the reses. Oro, do not kill people who are getting reses. You're going...
Whoa. I didn't see where the corpses were.
Might have to roll, guys. If you're out of plane.
That's a wipe. Okay.
I need
Yeah,
Yay.
gotta watch for that.
I need to change my CP anyway.
Oh, Harrow, I forgot that I was running, whatchamacallit, thing last week. Do you have room for altar
Dang.
or, preservation ring?
Yeah. Can make some room here.
Which would you rather?
Either I can do either way. Doesn't matter.
I'll do ring of preservation, that's
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
That'll work. Let me save it to my setup so I don't forget again.
Hailstorm. Winter storm. We gotta be moving faster with tornadoes. If we get we got a second set of tornadoes because we weren't fast enough moving with the first one and we died. When that first one spawns, stay right on those tornadoes. And make sure we're staying stacked for heals for Maelstrom. For Arcanist, once Oro takes the lead, try to run up to the back end of that cleave before you start beaming at a matron. If you just keep doing your rotation as normal, the slower speed from beam walking, those tornadoes will catch up to. We look okay on ultis. Gonna
Hey, Adam.
be
Yeah.
playing
Does,
Oro to start, and yes, Joy, you're just ripping it as soon as you get it. What's up, Ridley?
Does who was ever on bridge with me know they're on bridge with me? Because I was up there alone, even though I know we wiped pretty much right
I'm on
after.
bridge with you,
They
but I
could have
was
been
dead.
dead.
They were
Okay.
dead, yeah. I mean, it was a wipe basically as it spawned. That
I was
hasn't
just checking because
changed on the roster.
I was just checking. I didn't know if there was a fill tonight for the bridge or what. So.
We covered all that.
Yeah, I'm the
Euro.
Phil. I just didn't know he was dead.
3, 2, 1.
There was never need to call for a backup because
It was done.
everybody was dead. Yeah. Slam. Terra.
Oh no,
Bilbo?
that was me. Yeah.
I knew I shouldn't have altered. I'll be good
Yeah,
for next
I
time.
watched you run to like halfway to the water and then run back and start beaming. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what? That's a choice.
He's like, my parse! And he ran back and started beaming again.
Okay.
Yeah, I was looking for any of the 3 particle effects. None of them showed up until I got back and started beaming.
That's why we use QSO.
Oh, okay. This is the first I'm hearing of that add-on.
Yeah.
If you go back and check the streams, you won't hear anything about
Yeah,
it.
you find one stream where Adams mentioned Q-cells.
Definitely not to Bilbo specifically either.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone knew we pulled until we were like fully pulled.
I mean,
This is an all full, is that?
I said on Oro, and Oro counted down.
Okay. I didn't hear that.
I think that was
I never heard
a
it
you
done
thing.
either, but I just saw him get pulled.
Yeah, that's what I saw too, is a pull happened. So I assumed, oh, we're pulled. I also didn't hear alt pull, so I assumed it was a real pull. Not that it really mattered, because I didn't have alt.
The banner's down.
I'm struggling.
Yeah, I noticed
on
that after you
max
mentioned
sustain.
alt pull the second time.
Okay,
We're
we're
not
good.
going.
Not going where?
Nothing. Oh, the tornadoes.
I don't think you realized it was on normal or non-hard bed. Normal
Some of
bed.
y'all are parsing during the ult pull.
It still shows up on the logs, Oro.
Please don't do that.
No, I gotta do that.
Well,
That's
yeah.
the log I show them when I tell people I beat you, bro.
Nobody's gonna
Killing
check
the
the logs
behemoth
where we
is
wipe.
definitely a good thing. It does separate it into hard mode and normal vet clears, so, you know. Anyways, on you, Oro, it's gonna be Joy, Terra, and Oro to start. We are pulled. Grab it, Oro.
3.
Please let tanks pull. Oh, I can't get that res. Behemoth's up. Slam. Nobody got the res. Great. Take your
got the res.
deluge out.
They didn't.
Wow.
I totally rezzed the person. And they
That
got
one
up.
wasn't me.
No, just wipe.
No, I rolled backwards into the freaking banner tower.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
This is
how's it
also
going?
Yeah, pretty good. This is also my first time with Stampede, so I was halfway back to the water and I stampeded forward.
So.
I have never.
I got a
done
cute little
that
rabbit over
ever,
here, guys. We'll have to get the
swear.
rabbit cam going one day.
That was a bad pull from the start. We'll just blame it on that.
Oh.
Okay. Oro, pull it. Banner's
Okay,
down.
3.
Pull.
Oh, okay.
No countdown for
Yawn.
You Don't need alt, go kill yourself.
Ouch.
This group gets more toxic all the time.
Damn.
Hey, Night Hero, you should put like a whole bunch of clips of Adam saying things like that, and like name it like toxic raid leader.
Yeah, do a YouTube short of that. That'd be great.
Yeah, just a character assassination of Adam. Okay.
Him gaslighting.
Oh god.
Like
Do you have
like
all-
Ridley saying, "Explain Slayer," and Adam just says, "Go kill yourself."
Go kill yourself.
I have a feeling
Oh
that
god.
you could find more clips in the few days I've been here, like the much shorter amount of time of me saying toxic things than you can of Adam.
I'm gonna get. I think I could get a couple of people fighting and being like when a married
With the power of
when a married couple is like getting a divorced in your raid and and just have like just have some of the audio of you guys arguing back and forth. And
It's a gold mine.
You missed the Ridley and
With
Adam
some editing, you
argument.
could definitely pick up some pretty
We need to bring those back.
good things. Okay, this is gonna be a
Okay.
real cool. It's
3.
gonna be. Wait, it's gonna be Joy, Plane, and Oro to start,
2.5.
blast buns out.
and Oro's gonna count it down.
3, 2, 1. Somebody still pulled.
Oh my god.
I didn't.
I
Don't
said
all-
blast bones out.
Oh my, come.
Please.
No, just
Wipe it.
build alt.
Okay. Doesn't everyone have ult?
Everyone should have ult.
Build more ult.
Some people dropped. They'll
I'm gonna
clear
blow
on
everyone
kill,
up.
But do some light attacks if you spent your ult.
Joy's been in Rockwave too much.
Night Hero doesn't have blast bones, you
That is
silly
true.
goose.
I have been in Rockgrove too much.
Jesus
But-
Christ.
Trying to blow everybody
People.
up.
Seriously, guys, let's try and lock it in here, please.
Yeah, we could clear
This
tonight, guys. This could be the
turn
night.
Yeah, we could.
really is very important. Having 2 deaths right off the rip because a DD pulled really screws us for the entire fight. It means we don't push sirens out in time, which means they don't spawn in time, which means they don't get killed, and we're getting snared the entire fight. Like, it really snowballs.
Say something toxic now.
Oh my god. Okay, are
On
we
you,
ready?
Oro.
Alright. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Joy, Terra,
Fuck.
Oro.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Flame. Plane, you can drop. Wave safe. To the left. When we stop for Maelstrom, Oro, drop your Atro on us. Here we go. Terra. Okay, get moving. Sirens are gonna be spawning. There's one right next to us. Next one's at Banner. Third one's at 8 o'clock.
Whoa.
Waves. Slam. Group stops at 11. There'll be a siren right behind us.
I didn't see that.
Plane. Slam. Deluge out.
Come on, cast. There we go.
Oro.
That's why I don't always like it. It's so fickle to use. Sometimes.
Behemoth coming in. Please wait till I call it. We still have like 10 seconds of long.
Sorry.
Waves will be safe. That's okay, we got pillagers. Plane. Deluge
shit.
out.
Ooh.
Oh, why you guys leave me alone like this?
No. Bombs in group. Bombs in group.
I don't think that was me either.
It's tough. It's tough.
You don't know
Was
because you
not.
don't got the add-on.
Yeah, that's true. I
Neener,
don't.
neener. I know exactly who it was.
Same.
And we're just not gonna tell you.
Oh no, I'll have to look at logs later.
But you don't have the add-on.
Solve
It
my
said Bilbo.
conscience. Okay.
The add-on doesn't
Next
really
code.
show Deluge pops very well. Yeah, it's codes that does it. Okay, here we go. Multi-bolt.
I think Q cell thought it would lead to toxicity. I think. So he didn't like have it
Yep, that's what
identify.
it said.
Yeah.
And it's a
Really
hidden
against
feature
Captain
in
Marksman?
codes.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
I mean,
That's what I thought, Oro.
honestly,
It would lead to toxicity.
knowing whether or not it was you is quite valuable information.
Yeah, for real.
Yes.
You should always know when
Um,
it's you. Because
I
Not
thought it was a
always,
nice thought though.
especially if you're like in a sweaty group and you're trying to do things like not have your rally stacks drop or
Well, if you're like a new player and you don't understand what's going on, having it tell you.
yeah.
Sometimes you got to tell people, you know, they're like, "Oh, this thing keeps happening." And it's like, "Yeah, that's you." That's you doing that.
That last pool was going very nicely though. We got sirens pushed out right away and they all died. That's exactly what we want. We also pushed out the bridge without a second set of tornadoes. So let's do that part of it again.
Winter Storm exists in the center pool.
Kinda not really. That's its own
I just died to it in
thing
the center,
called
so
whirlpool.
yeah,
Winter-
no.
I
but
mean-
I died to Winter Storm and I was in the middle.
Yeah, if Winter Storm's on and you touch water, you freeze to death immediately.
That's the outer water. There's a wall of instant freeze on the outside, but that wall of tornadoes goes all the way to the central point.
Yeah, that's what I'm
on
saying.
Area.
Okay.
If
Are
you're
we
having
ready?
troubles with Stampede, it's also really easy to Stampede into a Behemoth Slam here. It's not a bad fight to run wall on though.
Is that marksman you're referring to?
There's been a few varied people.
He ran this in his other group though, and it was fine. Right.
I'm supposed to be the toxic one tonight, Oro.
Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
on you.
Didn't mean to steal your thunder. 3, 2, 1.
Terra and Plane can go, Oro.
Marksman knows I'm kidding. You kidding.
Blam. Well, at least my HR got synergized, or is it?
Bro.
The temptation to say congrats, we did it.
Dodge waves. I have no clue which one it was that got hit, but I couldn't wait any longer to get the extension. Okay, same place for your Atro, Oro, when we get Maelstrom. Terra. Sirens will be coming soon. There's one at 2, one at 3. Get them both dead. And then one just past 7. Plane. Waves, dodge.
Behemoth loose.
Tank down.
Oh shit. Taunting. Allegedly.
Yeah, I need to have a self heal on. This is
This doesn't look very good.
not working.
Okay.
Joy and Night Hero, put on spell power pots if you feel you need them.
I need to have a second. Oh my.
Right, like it feels. What's the word I want? It's not coming to me.
Regressed?
Bad.
Moist.
Pedantic? No, that's not it. It definitely feels bad that I'm calling out stopping at 11 or 1 every time, but even when I call it, we get people running way past.
Okay.
Patronizing? That's the word.
I should probably put the elms on this character.
You cannot use an armorer in content. You have to PTE.
Let me go grab those, because apparently I never put the elms on this character.
Yeah, I know. Like, I was watching a stream of a console trifecta, and they were PTEing to use the armorer, and then way shrining back in for boss fights, because they don't have wizards, and that was the most efficient way to get their gear swaps out.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Somebody said PC players have too much.
There, now I have numbers.
Did you way shrine marksman?
I was getting a ton of latency, so I just PT'd and I just came back in.
Okay.
What's really great
We
is if
will
you had
hold
an
that. 3, 2, 1.
if you have an armorer out before you port into a trial and you port in with it, you can't put it away. It's just there.
You can't
Unless you
interact
pull
with
out.
it.
Yeah. You can pull out another one
That's
and
just-
put it away that way.
that's just
and
high quality
that's the only way
coding.
to do it.
Yeah, that's just high quality coding. That's the best.
Yeah.
Some of the best interns in Maryland right there.
So you just have a uninteractable thing following you around forever.
You talk to him. I mean, you can kind of talk to him, but yeah, you
Oh,
have
did I
to
have a-
pull out a merchant and put that away.
I used to do that on PC for GS to change a morph as group would kill last trash for Portal. Okay.
Do you want some alt, Ridley? I'll be nice to you.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm not that.
He's dead. Oh, there you go.
Okay. We definitely didn't talk about it being an alt pool,
How you doing, Lenny? Good to see you, man.
so you're good.
How'd the Pug GS go? Was it or is it DB?
Do I be nice here? I guess.
Oh, whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Hopefully that's enough.
I got it.
Yeah.
Oopsie
you'll-
daisy.
You'll tick up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could always just swore this thing.
It's true.
Okay.
Slarvis. Yeah, Slarvis brings up the point of why even do an alt pull, really.
For me.
Sport alts, Languid is more damage off the rip.
Is one language really worth more than 2 Slarvis?
Can't. Oh no, healers.
No, it's a question of because you can't cast 2 at the start. Like if you're gonna start a pool, you don't have to worry about genning the ult during the pool. So the eyeball is worth more from that perspective. Let's go ahead and give it a
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Joy, Terra, Plane, Oro. Hit that Atro right away. It really just...
It doesn't show up for everyone.
Yeah.
I swear.
I was sitting there spamming it.
Because most of the time I can't grab an Atro, even when I should be grabbing an Atro.
That's
and I'm right there on it.
Weird. Well, all the more reason if you see it, grab it. Don't expect somebody else to get it because they might not be able to. To the left. Plane. Oro. And we're moving. Sirens are out. There's one right next to us. Next one's all the way at Banner. And then third one's at 8. Last one between 9 and 10. Waves. And we stop at 11. Terra. Slam. Deluge. Oro. Behemoth. Joy. Plane. Slam.
Look at that tank coming in for Maelstrom and everything.
Waves will be safe.
I don't know what happened.
Terra. Okay, we are Purple Bridge after Maelstrom. Oro's gonna go left, group is gonna go right. Oro to be your Atro when we get there. Go now. Everybody on the purple donut. There'll be a siren right behind us. Waves. Plane. Mage is down, watch out for sparkles behind, take out your deluge. Get those reses ASAP, Joy, go. Behemoth coming in as well. Next bridge is gonna spawn after Maelstrom. Tank down. Gotta have big heals during Purple Dome. Okay, I got it back. Okay, get this thing dead. Drop ults if you haven't, by the way. Dodge waves. And we are going left to Green Donut. Not yet, not yet. Take out your deluge.
Oro's dead.
Oh. Well, and group got cleaved before
That devolved quickly.
that got called. You guys can die up on bridge.
should have built all. Oh.
We're gonna
Once
be
the
doing
first bridge hit, I was really hurting for sustain. I don't know what it was.
My death there, in 4 seconds, I had Drowning Wound, Maelstrom, Crush, Strike, and there was 1.4k on a Barrier Tick, and my Igneous Shield, and Echoing Vigor. I had nothing else on me during Purple Dome.
Sounds like you need to go on wheels.
Yeah, Ridley.
And then Oro was unblocked light attack.
I ran out of
Damned
resources.
out, yeah. I don't see a harvest on you either.
Are we doing an ulti
okay.
pull?
Oh, you know what, that's my bad.
Okay,
Give it a
ulti pull. Yeah, my sustain got way worse once the bridges started. I don't know what is going on, so.
So, that was kind of the worst combo there. We were in Purple Dome, which is a heal debuff.
Yeah.
Because Purple Bridge spawned first.
I think I'm missing you with
And
some
then
buffs too.
Green Bridge spawned, which is sustain debuff on top of the ulti loss.
That was probably it then, yeah. How are y'all looking? Do we gotta move? You burned.
We'll be
You
fine
died.
by the time that gets. Oh, you burnt? That's not. You burnt. Yeah. You burnt till Slarvist and be fine.
Slarvist.
I hate that word so much.
It's growing on me.
Yeah, it
Slim.
does, doesn't it? Like some kind of fungi.
Yeah.
Moist.
I got a Slarval growth.
Gosh.
Okay. Everybody but me to start. On
3,
you, Oro.
2, 1.
Apparently, one of my armors is broken.
That is what add-ons are for.
I haven't repaired armor in a year.
No, I meant repaired. Yeah, not charged.
Yeah, it does both.
Auto recharge auto fixes your armor. Oh, and I completely missed the extension. Shit. Okay, let's focus up. Terra, as soon as you get it. Waves are safe. Okay, get moving.
Oh my god.
We'll get her on the way back around. Maelstrom, Oro. Big damage. Sirens should come out before the behemoth still. There they are. There's one at 2 right next to us. Next one's at 5. And then 7:30. Make sure we get that res. Waves. After deluge. Last one's at 10. We stop at 11. I'm sorry. Whoever doesn't get deluge gets the res. Joy. Terra, as soon as you get it. Deluge out. Whoever doesn't have deluge, get
They got
the
me.
res. Terra? Oh, there it is. Okay, we might get second tornadoes. Be aware. Oro. Slam. Waves will be safe. Plane. Joy. Hey. So I didn't have to call that one. Okay, it's Green Bridge. Get to the donut now. Terra drop. Behemoth coming in. Slam.
Use yours, Harrow. You are going to lose it if you don't.
Yeah, as soon as you're off cooldown waves. Deluge out. Bridge is done, mage is coming down. We got a siren to the back left. Behemoth coming in. Oro, if you get to it, or get up to it. Big damage. We got tornadoes in. Gotta move a little bit.
Sorry. Scared.
Okay, we're gonna keep moving over to purple. There's a tank down. Oro, grab the behemoth.
Behemoth dead.
It's dead. Kill
So is
sirens
Oro.
along the way. Get the purple donut.
Roll dodge,
got
everybody. Roll
lost.
dodge. Yeah.
But not for long. Oro up. I got no resources. Now that's a wipe.
Tonic? Alright. I immediately have to break free.
No.
Kill the sirens
Juking
behind
siren.
us.
No, we're trying to do this. Okay.
Get Oro up.
Well, I thought you said it was a what?
That was said.
I said it's probably a wipe, but.
That's not what you said.
Now.
No, you said that's a wipe.
Yeah.
Well,
You did
yeah.
say that's a wipe.
It's all good. It probably wasn't super recoverable there.
Bridge team murdered themselves as soon as you said that.
That's fair.
Got exactly to 30% again, and then it went
People actually are
downhill.
getting reses. Okay.
Getting
Hold
the
on, I need to
DPS
repair
to
my
not
account.
parse the first boss on Sanity's S is like Sanity's Edge is like getting a dog to
There we
not
go.
eat from the trash can.
All good.
Oh god.
Goddamn.
Yeah, they just push up multiple Wamasus or what?
Okay, we need an opal.
We're gonna do a quick alt
We need an
pull.
opal. Some brine and defeat. That's
Well,
what I want for dinner tonight.
What?
That sounds tasty.
Briny
Defeating a
lot
good
get in
brine?
Here.
Crown crates when I'm dead. That's what a ripoff.
How do
Yeah, Castle
defeat?
cannot check their mail.
yeah, none are grouped at all, so healing is stressful, I can imagine. Then they parse it down because the
How
Iron
does
Atro dummy
defeat different-
is all they damage,
differ from
so the room is
regular
full of
feet
ads.
and, like, taste and stuff?
Perfect. Perfect.
Okay, we all have our alt.
Very worried about you, Joy. Jesus Christ.
I'm not much of a food person.
Fuck.
We all okay.
Dear
Uh-oh.
God.
I mean,
Everybody take a deep breath. Literally.
I don't have that on my bar, Adam.
Literally. In, out, take a deep breath.
Did I have that on my bar? I don't think I have that.
That joke is died 10 years ago, Ridley.
Ridley, you're talking, not breathing.
I'm trying to get people to focus up and stop goofing around and get a good pool. That doesn't help. Let's do the fight
Okay.
and clear this finally.
3, 2, 1.
Oh man. All right, maybe this is it. Maybe this is it, guys. Any day now we can do this. Any day. Could today be the day?
Deluge.
Could the
out.
last pool magic pull us through? Do we
Plane.
believe?
Waves will be safe. To the right, stay with the tornadoes. Stopping here. Oro. Get moving. Sirens are spawning. There's one at 10. And then one on either side of banner. Keep moving. Waves and slam. Dodge waves. We're going to be stopping at 1. There's a siren at 2. Maelstrom. Terra. Plane. Slam. Get the reses, get the behemoth dead. Ooh, that siren at 10 is quite healthy. Don't try to beam it. Well, maybe you can get it, I don't know. Be careful. Oro, Joy. Big push here, we're missing ults. Because of the deaths. Waves safe. As soon as you get it, Terra. Take out your deluge.
Hey, I got one.
Stay here. Bridge is spawning. We get to stay here. It's yellow bridge. Bridge team go. That's why you don't go running. Oro. Behemoth coming. Remember, we are snared. Take your deluges out early. Plane. Dodge waves. Slam. Get the res. We're getting a batch of sirens. There's one to the left. Stay in group for Maelstrom, then go kill it. Mage is coming down. Terra, make sure you hit the mage. Tank with deluge. Okay. It's green bridge. Drop your ult if you have it. Mage is dead. We're gonna get Maelstrom. We will go after Maelstrom. Waves and slam. We'll move just a little bit to get out of this dome since everybody started early. Get this behemoth dead. Oro Atro. Slam. Okay. Get to Green Bridge, kill all these matrons along the way, take out your deluge.
Oro's down. He was standing way outside of group for a really long time.
ASAP. Maelstrom. Mage is down. And we got... No.
Fuck.
I think the main tank was outside who's way out there for a really long time.
Oro just did not have any healing.
He was incredibly far out for an incredibly long period of time.
That's true too. You can't go running.
I went back. I went back after I was out. but
then
just
you
run out of
don't
mana.
have
Really
anything
bad.
on you. Like, you were way ahead on the one pool, but when Greenbridge spawned, you went running immediately. We're never running immediately. We don't move until the mage dies. Like,
What up, Weird Moogle? Good to see you, man.
Oh, well,
how you doing?
I just saw that we had like 10 seconds.
Trying to get some last pool magic going
yeah,
here.
it
We've
doesn't
been
matter.
here for
We
like
don't need to get there
an
until
hour.
the mage comes down.
Not
We're
getting a lot of
never
great
going
pulls
But I
in,
went back.
if I'm being honest.
When Maelstrom happened, I was back in
We had
the
a
group,
couple
so.
that were decent.
And even then, for the next 30
But
seconds,
by
I
then you
having a hard time.
burned all your resources and didn't have hot supplied to you when that came up in the healer's rotation.
Is Green Bridge the resource drain or whatever?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, that's that fucked me.
Okay, let's give it a bolt.
I'm-
We're short on time.
I'm also keeping
This
tether.
is an
Is it bolt pull?
I'm also
Yeah.
keeping tether on you that is given resources as well. But if it has a relatively
Oh my
short
God.
radius.
Behemoth got me.
Had a
Skill
bad
issue,
leg
definitely.
spike on that spawn. And was sort of not. Watching as closely.
You can't do that, Adam. You gotta watch.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, I almost said
gotta,
something,
like,
man. I should
reciprocate
have, and then we could have
the
communicated, and
toxicity.
it would have been less of an issue. Because I noticed it for a while, but I was like, ah.
No, he needs both resources. Spear only gives one, and it'll put him on cooldown for the healer orb.
Unless you're running the wrong morph of spear.
Well, if he's running Harmony too.
I mean, yeah. This really is a Dawn's Wrath fight, though.
Wait, Dawn's Wrath.
Yeah.
I'm running that.
So you can
And that.
keep us premium.
Since Ebert went out to change lines on this fight. Pottle is really good for single target damage too.
I thought we were talking about the tanks. I was a little bit confused there. Nice. I just got done running some World versus World. Better run some story now and work on map completion.
Roll the waves.
Bummer on the less
Don't
than
move
stellar
to the
pools.
next
It's all
bridge
good.
till
It's all
called to
good,
do
man.
So Oro was not the only one guilty of that there.
3, 2, 1.
I need to
Joy,
try PvP
Terra,
over
Flame,
there.
Oro.
Seems like it could be fun. I think I'm like a couple of months out, maybe, from being able to start really playing other games as much as I would like. Just gotta cut down. I say that I'm at, you guys have heard this all before, but 20 something,
Waves will be
mid to
safe.
high 20s on ESO. So hopefully in a couple of
removing
months. I just really want to be able to consistently play other games.
Terra.
And so doing 25 hours of streaming just ESO, and that doesn't count like today I had to do other stuff in ESO, just is, a little too much.
Get moving. Sirens are spawning. There's one at 1. Next one's at 5. And then 7.
see if I can hit him. There we go.
Slam is out. Dodge the waves. Plane. Stopping at 11. There's a siren right there for us. Slam. Deluge out. Then go get reses. We'll kill this behemoth too. Okay. Oro. Terra. Slam. Okay, big push. Waves will be safe.
Oh, trample not go off.
Deluge out. Plane. Oro.
I just made a revenant. I'm having a blast.
Yellow bridge.
Okay, cool.
We're gonna get
This is
Maelstrom.
the
We'll go after
is
Maelstrom.
is that the piano class? As everybody says, it's like playing a piano.
Terra. Slam. Get to Yellow Donut.
Really good, but seems like a high difficulty. Oh my gosh, the slow. Nah, it's the non-core class. Oh, okay.
Waves. Deluge.
Or is that the
out.
Necro? Never mind. I don't know. That's the Elementalist. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Bridge is done. Mage is coming down. Sirens behind us. One to the back left. Behemoth coming in. Big push. We need to get Maelstrom push or bridge push during Maelstrom. Plane. Oro. Green bridge. Drop ult if you have it. Slam. Get the res, and then we are going. Get to green donut. Waves, dodge waves, dodge waves. Marksman, you're going up to green bridge. Deluge out.
Yeah.
Get Ash up. Maelstrom, stack up for heals.
Alright.
Sirens spawning. Cleave any sirens you can. We've got a behemoth as well.
Fuck. No.
We have a healer down.
I either let go of block or I ran out of stam. I don't know which one.
Mage is down.
Stack, guys. Stack, 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 please.
Dodge if you need to. Oro. No, that's it. We were a long way short of canceling those tornadoes.
Ah!
No stand, so I was heavy attacking.
Do you have like? Do you have food on?
Illustrious and Symphony on?
Do you have food on, Oro?
Of course.
You're at 30.
You have 36.
Hey, are you in your spec for Boss A?
Oh, for my health? I'm at 40k once we get buffs.
Yeah, but that's still really low for this
My
fight.
health isn't the problem, it's my resources. Once the resource suck comes
Part
out.
of the problem. A lot of your heals scale on your max health. You're overcasting
It's
your
not the
skills
problem.
because you're overcasting your heals because you're not getting as much healing because your max health is so low.
Move on. It's not the problem.
Yeah, we have time for one more.
It's definitely part of the problem.
All I know is that last week when I was healing you, I needed a lot less focus on you than I seem to this week.
Somebody res Risley.
Like last week, I just needed to leave a hot and you were fine. This week, if I'm not actively spamming things on you, you dot out.
That's not true. I only died in like the last phase.
You are way less survivable than last week.
No, once the fucking resource thing comes out, I just run out of resources, bro.
Your polar winds scales off your max health.
Yeah.
That's a massive amount of healing you're losing. I don't know about everything else, but I do know that. No,
Yeah,
it doesn't scale off your max health.
That's not
that
the issue.
way more, which is part of why you're draining resources.
I'm using my shield way more than my heal, so...
Your shields scale off
Your
of max
shields
health.
scale off max health. All kinds of things scale off your max health, I think.
Right. I know everything you guys are talking about.
Then why are you fighting us on it?
Because you're ignoring the fact that my resources are the problem, you idiot.
That's why your resources are the problem.
But I mean, so you should have more resources this week than last week. So I'm not really sure
It's because you're having to use way more resources because your health is lower, because your heals don't hit as hard, because you have
36
less
unbuffed
leeway
on this fight is crazy low.
survive. Like, what do you have for your CP?
It is now 12.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got like 64 points in health. He should have a lot of health.
He doesn't. He's in his boss A spec.
I'm not gonna change specs.
Well, I'm done then because this is not going to work. So thanks for the run tonight, guys.
Yeah.
It is time.
Oh my God.
You don't want to do the last
Don't just be
poll,
like,
or
I'm not going to change
I'm gonna kill it
specs
on
because I'm running something that doesn't make any
Do you need gear?
friggin' sense.
I don't need gear. I don't have the weekly
Ah!
box or whatever.
Uh,
Coffer, I guess.
Alright.
People build this thing on regular?
I don't know if Oro has the spec for it.
I think we're losing people.
All right. Oh, whatever. It's fine.
Is this for Captain? Needs stuff
For
or?
Copper and transmutes and stuff. Triss is offline. Do you have to go plane?
No, I don't.
Okay.
It's tomorrow night I do. I can stay. We're gonna pull.
Pull it, Oro.
If the
Three,
Phils want to
two,
do this,
one.
we're gonna do it. But
Joy, Terra, plane, Oro.
my
Are we
gosh,
doing bridges?
We'll do one.
I've never done bridges on regular deck before.
Slam. Waves, dodge.
I don't want to be offensive, but I would not expect
Whoa.
less attitude
That's insane.
from a guy who
Hey,
uses Tidal Flex
Luge.
add-on. Sadly, have to deal with that. I mean, you know, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. It's
Oh, I'm done.
it's just I don't know. I
Just
don't know.
slow move. Two
It's usually not a
sirens that we
problem.
wanna kill.
It's just
Oro should be leading.
a weird hill to die
Just
on.
normal bet.
Uh,
Terra, as soon
Oro's
as you
trying to
get
go
it.
there.
just to be like,
Go
hey,
ahead,
I'm not
take the
going to
lead.
change when like 36k health unbuffed is too low for Teleria. It's just not a good idea. When you're using Polar Winds is healing
Okay.
for thousands
Dodge
and thousands
waves
of
if
less
need
every
to.
time. His
Sirens
shields are
right on
healing for
banner, we're
thousands of
stopping
less.
here.
And like the resources, I don't know what's
Oro,
wrong with his
come back.
resources. I'm not saying it's a health issue,
Plane.
but I'm running healing tether that is giving him 80
Slam.
magicka and stamina every second. So that's the equivalent of 160 recoveries every second,
We're gonna stay
in
here,
addition
bridge
to
team,
everything
go to
else.
yellow. Take out your
And
deluge.
so it's just like
Was Bridge Team?
Yeah, we've been doing this.
No.
We've been at this for like months and months. And I know there was all the scribing stuff and things have changed and what have you. But it's just a weird hill to die on. It's just, I just don't understand. But to be like, cool, I'm just not going to listen to the group and I'm not going to change things is kind of a shitty thing to do. It's kind of disrespectful. You know, people have bad days. It's all good. I have had bad days. I'm not trying to.
Holy shit,
It's all good. It's just like,
Okay, Deluge out, tank with Deluge, or I'll take the Behemoth.
I don't know. Woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
Take the Behemoth.
Get me up. Okay. Plane.
Polar Wind scales pretty heavily off of your max health, though.
Oro.
So that's kind of yeah. Nothing in here scales off of your health as far as damage that I'm aware of.
Save.
5 seconds.
Drop all else as you get them. That's not how much time we have.
Why is it
It's
so
like-
easy
It's like
on
3 seconds
5,
longer.
7 seconds after that timer
Oh,
drops
man.
out before it actually wipes you.
I was counting on Discord lag for that.
Hmm.
Grab a pillager's lighting staff for you. Oh man, we could have brought you in. If you guys ever need anything on these and there's an
Does
open
anyone
spot,
need
it's
gear
like
from
50-50
here?
it happens, but say something,
don't
man,
know.
because really we could have
Don't
pulled you in.
think so. I think
We've
that
done it
was
for some
just
other people before,
trans.
but
Okay. Have a good night, everyone.
all right, guys, we're
Night,
gonna end the
thanks for
stream
coming.
here. We might have to
Yep.
talk
Have a good night.
for a second. Yeah, I mean, we can't do it now though. We just finished, man. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, but
Logs are
play.
posted,
You're on
yeah.
PlayStation. Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit tough. That is gonna be a little bit tough.
Adam, do you need that Inferno staff? I don't
Sorry.
have that yet.
Yeah. All right, guys. You have a good
No, I
night.
don't.
A little bit of drama here at the end.
And then
Hey, we'll be back. Tomorrow's 4th of July. We'll see what happens. I think that there's a decent chance we do something early and not something late. That's just a holiday here in the U.S. We'll be back on Saturday, guys. And then the holiday weekend streams might be a little bit lighter than usual because a lot of the runs got canceled. So all my normal Friday runs got canceled, and might just hang out with the fam since that happened. So anyways, always good fun. This group's always great. This is like family fighting here. It'll all be fine. So anyways, we'll see you guys soon. Thanks everybody. Oh yeah, we'll have a video out tomorrow. Not sure which one we'll release, but we got a couple queued up. All right, guys, we'll see you later. Thanks everybody. Have a good night. We're Miggle. Hope you continue to enjoy.
Nice.
I need to pop over there,
I
man.
will
Play with
see
you a little bit
y'all
more.
tomorrow,
All
I
right, guys. I'll
guess.
see you later.
Happy belated Canada Day and happy early US Day.